which is that I think primarily this is about Cameron trying to establish his position internally. A lot of this is domestically motivated in terms of whether he's in charge or the military's in charge or the people around him are in charge, and I think we have to see it from a domestic political perspective. Also, the nuclear program and technology is basically their cash crop. It's the only thing that they have going, and so he is obviously exercising that. And I think that there's also the other level of the North-South issues on the peninsula, which have been an issue since the 1950s, and then the international aspect of it in terms of how he is kind of
Kitty.
making, frankly, ridiculous statements in order to get everybody exercised about it.
You know, it's almost like the mafia model, isn't it? I mean, we're going to throw a brick through your window, and you don't pay us, we'll throw a brick. And up until this point, this is
Sleepy.
They make these threats, and then things seem to happen.
Well, I was going back over the record a little bit. This is very much part of the pattern.
Feels good.
They make the threat.
Liked it.
We try to figure out how to deal with it. I must say
Nice,
we tried that in
kitty.
2000, and we try to figure out that it's a repetitive pattern, which I think is a reason why we need to approach this in a particular way. We need to know this pattern, therefore we should not panic. But we also do need to take some very important prudent defensive measures, and I think the Obama administration has done that. In fact, statements that Secretary Hagel has made, Secretary Kerry has made, the President, the people in the White House, that we are taking prudent measures. We are dealing with the region, with the new President